This adventure is part of a multi-day trip into the Wind River Range in Wyoming. If you're not familiar, the Wind River Mountains are some of the most beautiful mountains on the planet, hands down. So I'm very excited to take you along with us to Boulter Lake in the Wind River Range.
Why won't cattle cross a cattle guard in Wyoming?
Looks like a barbecue.
Pit.
Pit. Looks like a barbecue pit.
Pit.
Yeah.
Let me get the joke right.
Yeah.
There's a campground there, and you can camp wherever, and they only got 4 sites.
Where the road ends is typically where the adventure begins for me. My name is Matthew, and this is Exploring God's Country. And we're off. What do we got? Boulter Lake. 4 miles. It says 4 miles from here.
Only 4 miles, and no cattle guard. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Look at all these rocks.
The hike to Boulter Lake was a leisurely 4 miles, or 7 if you figure in our scenic detour. I mean, wrong turn. The signage isn't that thorough for this lake. It's not as frequently visited, so you really got to keep a close eye on where you're going. Well, we managed to come across a flock of sheep. When we rolled into camp, Monty was very eager to get set up and go fish. However, we first had some visitors of the 4-legged kind.
No. Go on. Come on.
These sheepdogs keep watch over the flock. Many times there will be no shepherds with the flock. However, this time we also encountered 2 shepherds out there and had a great time chatting with them. It wasn't too soon thereafter we called it a night. Last night we met some shepherds. They were super nice. I talked to them for a long time. They're tending to a flock of roughly 1,200 sheep.
With the coyote. Very wary. Bull gets some fuel in it. Then we light it on fire. So when that fuel hopefully burns off, then you turn the stove back on.
What's for breakfast today?
We have boiled eggs and granola.
After our delicious breakfast there, I embarked on a walk around the lake and Monty got some fishing in. When chatting with the shepherds, we learned they had, I think, 8 horses, something like a dozen dogs, and 1,200 plus sheep to tend to. And I couldn't help but stop by and say hello to the horse. I found the end of the lake. It is occupied by a lot of squirrels. That said, there is a dam here and a spillway. One thing about these parts out here, very few people come. Those shepherds, they're regulars here, I would say. And they say they only see a person once in an odd while. When you do see somebody, it's just a completely different experience. They're super nice. You share things. It's nothing like being in the city. He likes to hang out with us.
Yeah.
Very friendly. Maybe a little too friendly, but that's all right.
Take a nap.
Yep.
Take a nap all you want. The sheep are all taken care of by your buddies.
After my short walk around the lake, Monty and I took out to see if we couldn't find another lake to fish at the next day. I think there's some old trails up here possibly lead to some lakes we could go to the next night. You know, these trails were very well defined, but I believe they were animal trails because I didn't see any evidence of people grooming a trail, and there was plenty of droppings and footprints on them. Managed to find what seems to be a very good animal trail. Prints on this, but I don't know, I don't recognize the prints. I tend to see some of the most amazing stuff when you get off the beaten path. Here we've seen what looked like trees that got struck by lightning, as well as a potential microburst.
Yeah, this would be a classic example, I would think, of a microburst. Maybe like a hurricane. I'm not sure if it goes in a circular fashion, but it's very fast and it does this. You hit a small area, it's called a microburst.
Here you can see the game trail extending over a marshy meadow that we came across. Trying to cross what looks like a marsh on this game trail here. Right behind me here, something bed down for the night. Oh, okay, you don't want to bushwhack it for 4 miles, or I don't know.
Well, I'm not the bushwhacker, I'm more of a trail guy.
After aborting our attempt to find that lake, we returned to camp and had macaroni and cheese dinner. Monty simply melted blocks of cheese in the pasta. I didn't know that worked, but it turned out great.
It's mac and cheese. Okay,
Give it a bite here.
Still more than I need, but
See how it tastes.
I'll make it work.
That turned out pretty good. It was hard to escape the sound of sheep at Boulter Lake. Thankfully, they don't make this noise all night long.
Cheese! Cheese!
He goes back. This was our second morning at Boulter Lake. We woke up and had a great breakfast. I had a little cocoa with mine. And then we started to tear down camp. It had been an awesome, very relaxing 2 days at the lake, despite our friends buying the whole time. And the sheepdogs took a real liking to us. Hey, buddy. You're a good friend. Thanks for keeping me company.
This trail here is the low-line trail. Or goes to the low-line trail. We went by Twin Lakes. Poston Meadows, I think, is right over the edge here.
Don't want to leave us. The hike with us. I need a dog like you back home. Yeah.
Now go to work.
Go to work.
There's sheep out there for you. Bye.
Here we go.
Well,
Cheese to melt it. Oh, cheese.
don't be spilling it. That one's yours.